Hey guys, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is once again a little after 5 a.m. on Tuesday, March 24th. A happy Tuesday, to be precise, 5:08 a.m. Today's news, we got Mabel. Oh, and Piper, the first villager that we saw on the Mystery Island tour. She moved in. DIY loving people. There's a customization workshop. Okay, that's the new Tom Nook thing today. So we'll see what that's about, and we'll talk to Mabel, try to get her to move in. Alright. Not much going on today. That's probably good. We could have a shorter episode and kind of do like, maybe fishing. I'm thinking fishing today. I was hoping that Tom Nook would begin upgrading the resident services so we could get the hourly music, but that might not happen until the other two villagers move in. Excuse me. The phone's ringing. Oh, it's Tom. This is probably the money from the Dropbox. 41, man, imagine that in real life. First thing in the morning, you get a call saying $41,000 has been added to your bank account. That would be amazing. I actually deposited a bunch of bells into the account, too. I didn't pay off the loan, I just deposited it into my own personal account. Oh, yes, the Converse that we ordered. That's what I'm going to call them, because clearly that's what the design is inspired from. Yeah, we'll put those on right away. There we go. Kind of looks like how I would dress in real life, sort of. Got a fossil right there, but first let's go inside. Sahara, I bought a new rug from her and got 5 tickets and traded it in for rare wallpaper. She gave me a paintball wall, which actually looks kind of neat with the Star Fox pictures. It's kind of industrial. Or something like that. Got some fish bait ready to go, so yeah, we're going to be doing some fishing today. This fell from a balloon, this punching bag. And the marimba was here, but I don't think I messed with it last episode. Yeah, pretty neat. It's coming along all right. Still don't know if there's themes and sets and stuff in this game, or how the happy home thing works exactly. Or if there's feng shui even. I've been trying to follow feng shui things like green to the south, red to the right. Well, I don't even know. Dang it, dude, the Joy-Con drift. I'm kind of getting so tired of it, I might actually just bite the bullet and go spend $80 on some new ones. I just spent $80 on a cell phone bill, though. Trees are coming along. Probably in a day or two we'll have pears. So we'll smash this rock, and then we'll go say hi to Mabel and see what Tom Nook has to do. I'm going to cut out a lot of the routine today. Might not even do it till later when I'm playing on my own. This drift is really... It's almost automatic. As soon as I let go, he's just walking up. But, actually... Why does this seem weirder than the other days? Either way, with the smashing of rocks and the chopping of wood and stuff... Yes, those iron nuggets. I tell you, if you craft something other than flimsy tools, you run out of iron nuggets so fast. That's why I've been so low. So I think I'm going to stick to mostly flimsy from now on. But just before recording, I built some of the sturdier tools, so they're fresh. But yeah, the rest of these rocks I'm probably going to cut out along with the chopping of the wood and stuff. I don't think we're going to go to an island today. Hey, Mabel! That's good. It might be a shorter episode for just fishing and stuff. Yeah. We go way back. It wasn't that long ago. Come on, making me feel old. A couple times a week, okay. Absolutely, I want to see what you're selling. Character customization is always an enjoyable thing. Hey, this is not a bad selection. I like the shirt, I like the sunglasses and the hat. Shower sandals, man, that takes me back to living in a dorm in college. Wearing those into the showers. We'll buy this shirt, why not? Kinda nerdy, but also kinda not. It's a shirt. In case you didn't know. Yeah, we'll get all the stuff that I said. What is with the pink Power Ranger suit? That could be enjoyable too. I mean, really, you can't go wrong with this game. Actually, I did find a maid outfit that came from a balloon, but I sold it. But it lets you wear it. There's like no gender issue thing here. So if you want to wear a dress as a boyish looking character, you can. If you want to be a girl character dressed like a tomboy, you can do that too. And everybody's still massively happy. First thing in the morning until 10 at night. Okay, so you got a lot of time. Yeah, Sahara was here all day yesterday. I also saw Harvey. And I went to visit his thing, but his... Hey, that's not bad. Jeez, that's a huge hat. Oh my gosh, those are awful. Get them off. What am I, like some archaeological professor or something? I don't know, those are like really tiny glasses. Hence the name, but I was expecting more aviators or something. I see bells glowing in the ground, but we'll check in with Tom Nook first. What was I saying, though? I was saying something, forgot it, because I got distracted by the clothing. Doesn't matter. Yo, Nook. Yes, I heard about the workshop, and I still want your golf clubs. About that workshop. Ready to dip your toes in the delightful waters of customization, indeed. You'll need the item you want to customize, along with the required number of customization kits. Okay. Yeah, this probably is something... Yay, clap in my face, so happy. Oh, speaking of the expressions. Yeah, okay, we're getting some new stuff, that's good. But, what's his name? Lyman. I was just walking around yesterday while I wasn't recording. Wooden wardrobe, okay. Can I do that? I have a lot of wood. I have some in storage, too, if I need to go back. It's craftable 12 pieces, though. It's like all I've got. I actually don't have normal wooden storage. I have to go chopping later today. Alright, now what? About that workshop, I guess? You got your wooden wardrobe. I did it right in front of your face. Step up to the workbench, alright. Wow, you repeat yourself all the time. Okay, he gives us customization kits, so now where do we get them? Nook's Cranny, maybe? From the machine? Pull it out and try customizing it. Don't mind if I do. Light wood. White wood? Oh, I see. That is easy. I kind of like the black one. Very modern. If I had a wardrobe, that's what I would want. Black furniture, white carpet, or tile floor. Oh wow, he's like staining it. Yay! Masterfully done. You know how to push a joystick. Yes, give me all these extra things. I noticed that counter at the top right there. From the shop. Which shop? Your shop or the main shop? What is he saying here? Some stuff you can't customize or you can? Jeez. Yeah, see, that makes me question if themes are still a thing too, because if you could change the colors of everything, that kind of throws a wrench in the idea of, like, items having their own colors or whatever. That is the question. I can't think of any more advice to give you. I'm sure you can find it. Yeah. So I guess this tent is not getting upgraded until the other two villagers besides Piper come. We gotta go say hi to Piper too, but first let's check in with this. Once per day, 5 days in a row, 200 miles. Look at how many miles I have too. I could get another Nook Miles ticket. I feel like it might be necessary to hoard those. Hey, this is all the same as yesterday. Oh, no, it's not. Eh. Your shop is garbage, Tom Nook. What happened? Oh, I know. He retired to go golfing. That's what happened. Customizable phone case kit. That's new. I don't know if it's really worth it. Still don't know about the fences. I just put them in storage. I feel like that's going to be, once this thing gets upgraded and Isabel comes, fences are going to be important for your town rank, probably. Like, making everything look nice so Isabel approves. That's my guess. But until I know more about what exactly I should do with the fences, I think I'm just going to leave them in there. So yeah, we'll just dig up some fossils, and now we got to say hi to Piper. And I have a lot of fish bait, so I'm thinking that's going to be our focus. Since we know Tom Nook isn't requiring a lot of stuff from us, it's going to be a nice, slow, easygoing day. And there's still some fish for the month of March and this season that I have not caught yet. And I would like to catch them all before they're out of season. I'll put the wardrobe right here. I have a changing room up there, too. Oh, this is acting just like the changing room. Okay. So really, I could get rid of one. But this is neat. I was messing with this off screen. It shows you all your stuff, and you can just swap it right here. It changes poses and so. I don't know. I'm torn between the shirts. I could wear either one. Look at that look. I don't know. We'll go with the striped shirt. I used to wear stuff like that a lot in school. Yeah. I like that too. It shows you all your pieces at once. Well, we got miles for that? Making a change. I've done this already before. Why is it only now giving it to me? Maybe because it's from an actual wardrobe and not the dressing room? Weird. Customization kits. I don't see myself messing with that unless required. So we're just going to put all this stuff away. The fossils I'll get to later. Alright, we're over here. Coconuts are growing good. Hey, a message in a bottle. What do we get this time? I found one of these off screen too. I don't remember what it was. Knitted grass backpack. That actually sounds pretty neat. I like this knapsack thing too. But I said we're gonna be fishing today, so let's do it. I was trying to look at a list. I think it was either IGN or Polygon that had what they know so far about this game's fish. And I briefly skimmed that to see what I still have left to catch. Sea bass. Kind of expected that. But there's some off the pier, and I'm going to show you real quick. I did, thank God for the flashback recording. Here's a thing I did just before I started recording. A repeat fish I already caught, but I figured I'd record it. There's an olive flounder. Here's a new one that I didn't actually include last episode. I caught another koi last night, actually just a couple hours before this. I like that fish, it looks good. And then this is a brand new fish I just caught before I started recording. A football fish, some countries call it a soccer fish. Yeah, it's got that typical light on the end. I love how you could just go back to the Switch menu and then right back to the game. It's still so fluid and awesome. Weeds, they're coming back. That's good though. Sometimes we need it to craft things. So yeah, there's some fish at the Clifftop Pond. There are still some pond fish, I think, just regular, not even at the cliff top. There might be some at the mouth of the river where I caught that sturgeon. Hey! I caught a dab, not bad. I caught that off screen before, but it's nice to do it while recording. But yeah, I really like that flashback recording thing where as soon as I catch a fish, I could just hold the button down and then trim the video file. So even if I'm not recording, I could just do that from now on, as long as I remember. That way we could see the cool part and you don't miss it if you're watching this. Because I think one of the most pleasing things about Animal Crossing is catching the fish. It's nice to hear about it in the museum too. Sometimes, if you're patient enough for it. Well, let's get these fossils assessed. I like that. Who? Yeah, some of the fish that I was reading about, the last month that they're available is March, but it might not be. I think some of the other fish might take precedent over them. Nice, all of these are rare. That's good. I wonder how much. I haven't even stepped foot in there. I'll wait until donating these gets a little more annoying. We have a stego skull and torso now, or was it the tail last time? But yeah, I'll step foot in there eventually. figured the museum might be nice to tour once there's more stuff in it. But the fish part is definitely my favorite. If you can't tell, I have a huge bias for aquariums versus other things. Although I went to the botanical gardens in Atlanta, but I went in an off-season. It was still nice, though, but everything was, like, dead. I gotta water these. I think I had a Nook Plus Miles, whatever it's called. I had to water 5 plants. Maybe it's not there anymore, I don't know. But yeah, I know there's a couple fish left. Some in the ocean. Pretty much every location. Clumps of weeds. I could save those. Nah, we could get rid of them. I have some in storage if I really need them to craft things. Wait a minute, this pear tree looks full grown. It's probably another day or two. I'm assuming the next day they're going to be full height, and then the next day they'll have fruit. Unless they get fruit the first full day. That would be nice. That would mean tomorrow we get pears. Ah, man, really? I've been doing better with the fishing, too. I guess kind of just started playing. Maybe I got rusty fingers. Wait a minute, Piper's not there? Oh, no, this was the Frog Prince, right? If he is I think he's a frog from one of the old games. Piper was due to come in house number 2. Oh, man. Wow, her place is nice. That green table and chair really go well with it. I'm kind of jealous. I want this house. Well, let's see her. Oh my gosh, she's bald. This place has such great vibes. I'm so glad I moved. Good things are going to happen here. What happened to your hat? I see why you wear one now. Soup's important, okay. Yeah, I imagine as the day goes on and the villagers come out, like Lyman and Mira are sleeping right now. I went to Lyman's house yesterday and all he has a kayak and a table and like something else. He has like nothing going on in there. But this pond, I think this is the spot that's dictated as the Clifftop Pond. So I'm going to use some fish bait. I don't think I've done this on screen yet. And that's very convenient. You don't have to just keep spawning the screen over and over again. If you want to catch a fish here, just... Oh, man. I thought he didn't see it. Yeah, this is where I got the cherry salmon last time. Or was it a trout? I can't remember. But I think there's another fish here. I'm trying to find where the mouth of the river is again. I don't know if it's where I built the bridge. Which, speaking of, I've got to check on that. That's new. Bitterling. But I think there's still another fish here to be caught. That's brand new. I know there's one off of a pier, if not 2. And yeah, like I said, there are some that March is still considered part of their time frame, but it's probably very rare to find them. They're probably easier at the beginning of their seasonality. Seasonality, that word was. Part of it got cut off by my own mouth. I don't understand speaking sometimes. What is that? A dace. Okay, we're not having much luck here. Also, it sounds windy. There might be a balloon nearby. I'm telling you, those balloons come like every 5 minutes or less. Crap. These fish are kind of crafty anymore. See, they're always adjusting right as it's about to land. There definitely is a balloon. Sometimes I close my eyes. And I listen for the kerplunk. Yeah, look at the shadow of the balloon. What is this? Oh, it's a cherry salmon. Yeah, okay. We caught one yesterday. What happened? Fish. We gotta be quick. That balloon is moving. Nice. Oh, speaking of, look at, we have a Nook Miles thing for a balloon. We're about to get that, too. Actually, yesterday I popped a balloon and the present landed in the river, and I got 500 Nook Miles for it as compensation for the failure. So really, you get miles for everything in this game. I don't want this one landing in the water, though. You're probably gonna go down to shoot it. Where'd it go? No way did it move to the left that fast. The shadow is always ahead of it, because that's what shadows do. Okay. Can I hit it from up here? No, I'm too far forward. What is happening? This balloon is kind of the trickiest one I've seen so far. Just awkward placement. My slingshot broke off screen the other day too. There we go. Just requires some hardwood to craft another one though, so that's not bad. I'm afraid to spend too many more miles. I think every day I might get a ticket, or almost every day. We'll see. Pro tape recorder, I already have one of those, I think. I can't remember. Probably just sell it though. Alright, let's see what kind of ocean fish we can get. I think this is considered a pier, because this is where the wharf roaches spawn in on. And his little pun is they have no pier. Nope, just a sea bass. There is the pier itself, which reminds me of Cap'n from the GameCube game. So we could go there, but yeah, I'm just gonna be fishing and hope to find something I don't already have. There's not much left, I don't think, that is available. I think next month, April, is the start of some new fish. Not a whole bunch, but some. And definitely as summer hits. Here's a squid. I don't know if I've caught one of those on screen yet. I like this fish bait thing though. Just before I started recording, I shoveled up a bunch of clams and made a bunch. Still hate that you can't craft multiple. Like in Dragon Quest Builders, there's an option to craft as many as you possibly can based on what you have. And I could see where that would be a problem with this game if you don't want to waste everything on one thing. It's another dab. But yeah, I don't know. There should just be a counter where it says make how many, and then you just increase it to how many you want, instead of having to sit through all of it. So yeah, I strongly hope that in future updates they make some quality of life changes to this game in that regard. Man, we're getting nothing. All right. I'm being dumb. I came over here, but here's the bridge. I think this is considered the mouth of the river, so I want to scatter some food. This is where I caught the sturgeon a couple days ago. Unless it was to the left, the other river mouth that dumps into the ocean. But I don't know if the mouth is right here by the grass, where it's ripply, or if it's after the ripples into technically the ocean. I can't remember what happened with the sturgeon. I do have the photograph still. No, that's just, yeah, that's a river fish. Oh, geez, really? I just crafted that at the beginning of the episode. This is what I'm saying. I mean, I do have 30 tree branches, and they fall all the time. It's probably best to just stick with flimsy, but then you gotta deal with the pain in the neck of crafting it every 2 seconds. I don't know, like I said, I'm kind of mixed on the crafting, the breaking of tools. Okay, let's fish off of the actual pier. Maybe we'll have better luck over this way. Got a gold nugget from one of the rocks. There's still some rocks I haven't smashed yet today. And I gotta go chopping for wood still. That one was quick. But yeah, that's like even more reason why it's stupid that I pull the lure in too early, because even when they bite it, they give you a decent chunk of time before the fish goes away. I actually haven't seen a fish go away. Every single one that's bitten, I've been able to press A fast enough. Nothing, man. What about if we try off the side of the dock? The fish bait can only stack in tens as well, just like the fruit. Very weird limitations with stuff. I wish everything just went up to 99 and took up one spot. Probably a sea bass, right? Holy crap! Yes, that's one of them that I was waiting for and that I knew existed. A blue marlin. Listen to this fish, it's got a point. Man, that's awesome. So there you go, that's a two-handed fish, just like the sturgeon I caught. But this one I think is worth a lot more and is maybe more rare. Let's see what else we can find. Well, we definitely got to go donate that one. Whoops. Hey, Blathers, wait until you see what I got for you. I want to hear about this fish. It's the only new thing I caught, but it's a very welcome thing, first thing in the morning. Hooty-hoo, this must be a blue marlin. Might I interest you? Yes, I want to hear about this fish, man. The blue marlin has a distinctive angular shape and no scales. It is an unusual relative of the tuna. These mighty fish can exceed 13 feet from bill to tail. Some accounts even have it fighting with whales. No wonder it's a popular target for sport fishing. Unlike most fish, it seems like a worthy opponent. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. Absolutely. I wish there was more fish I could give you, Blathers, but for now, we're only... Oh yeah, this is the thing, by the way. I can now press ZR. Lyman gave these to me yesterday. I like that one. The clapping is just weird. And then surprise, it looks like we can unlock more too. Well, wait, what? Blathers imitates? I didn't realize Blathers was doing them with me. Let's go look at the blue marlin. But yeah, that happened in Harvey. Did I mention Harvey? In addition to Sahara yesterday, Harvey was walking around randomly after I stopped recording. And you could go to his island anytime for free. You don't need a ticket. And it's just a photo studio for scanning amiibo if you want and taking pictures. Seems like a complicated thing, and all it does is take pictures, so not really much going on there. He's not in here? I thought he would be in this tank because he's from the ocean. Maybe he's in this one that was empty up here. No. Man, this place just makes me want to go to an aquarium. This room is the perfect example of why I always talk about how I wish we could breathe underwater. The ocean is creepy, yes, but it's also amazing. There it is! He's in the big tank! Yeah, of course he is. The thing was over here, right? Horse mackerel, yeah. Wait, what? Is there another? Oh, yes. Anchovy. Oh, that's what they are, okay. And there he is, the blue marlin. I like that fish a lot. It looks cool, satisfying to catch. That was awesome. And I think that's a good spot to end it, so enjoy the shorter episode this time, and looks like we have 2 more lazy days, whoops, before something happens. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.